And I still wear my leg bindings when they swell up too.
But you'd get it done again.
100%.
Your plastics, you'd do it again.
Yep. Not having to tuck my stomach skin into my pants has been a whirlwind.
So overall, what advice would you give somebody like myself who's going to be going through bariatric surgery?
Set realistic goals for yourself. I set very realistic goals for myself in the very beginning. I wanted to get down to 185. That was kind of my comfort zone. I got down to 144 was my lowest. But being able to surpass that goal was very exciting. Stay on track. Listen to what your doctors are telling you. Make sure you're not overeating. Make sure that you're timing it out, waiting your 45 seconds before taking another bite, chewing 20 times before you swallow. Make sure you're following all of that. Don't drink after you eat. Don't drink while you eat. Make sure that you wait that extra time because it will stretch your stomach back out. Same with pop. Pop does the same thing. Some people get pain afterwards, which I do when I tried a little sip of pop and I got excruciating pain. It was completely on accident. Would never touch it again. Some people don't get that and they think, oh, well, I can still drink pop. Just because you can tolerate the pain doesn't mean it's not stretching your stomach out. And it will stretch your stomach out and then you'll just gain weight back.
And you have been so strict for 5 years. And even though you can learn the tricks of doing things a little different, like I did, 30 years, I know how to trick my system, but you didn't. You don't eat. Like, you drink and then you wait your 45 minutes before and after. You don't drink the pop. I've not seen you drink anything carbonated. Pop, beer, nothing carbonated. And you exercise, you're looking fabulous.
But it takes a lot of work.
Right. But that's what I think with bariatrics. People think, here's your magic pill. You get to, have surgery, you lose all the weight. But it's an actual, you have to work at it. You have to work constantly at it. It's not a magic pill. You just got to work. For me, I learned right away, this is what I can do. Now I'm obese. So I'm going to learn from my daughter, who's had it done successfully, how she's doing things, and she's going to smack me if I don't do things right.
It's true, I will. It's a lot of work. It's a lifestyle change, and that's what I keep telling you, is that it's a lifestyle change. Change your lifestyle now, because you won't afterwards. Change it now. Start getting into those good habits, because if you continue your bad habits now, you're going to continue them afterwards, and that's where you gain your weight back. That's where you stall your weight loss as well, because you can do that too. I've seen people who've had bariatrics and 2 months later they're stalled and they haven't lost anything, and then they actually gain back more weight because they learn how to cheat the system, so they end up bigger than before they got the surgery. And I would say it takes a lot of work, and if you feel yourself slipping into bad habits or overeating, change it. Go back to square one. Go back to your books. Keep your books on you. I talk to my dietitian once every 2 weeks. If I have an issue, I call her. If I have a question about a food that's going to cause me pain, I call her. I've had excruciating gas pain throughout all of this. I've been to several different doctors trying to figure out what's wrong. And it's the food that you're eating. Greasy foods are out. Foods that have a lot of gas, it doesn't matter if they're healthy foods like broccoli. Another big one is asparagus causes a lot of pain. Salads cause a lot of pain. Any type of chip or something that you have to like crunch and causes a lot of gas in there. Brussels sprouts are a no-go.
How about alcohol? Let's talk about alcohol, because one of the big things is addictions after surgery. And how does alcohol affect you?
Alcohol is a funny one. I do not have an addictive personality. I've never had an addictive personality, only to food. Besides that, I've never really been an addict. Alcohol changes a lot after surgery. It hits you a lot faster. So your tolerance, I don't care how much you could drink before, you can't drink that much afterwards. So if you have a 4-ounce glass of wine, you'll be drunk. And you will get sober as fast as you get drunk. But that alcohol's still in your system, even though you're sober now, doesn't mean that you just continuously drink throughout the night, because it'll go straight into your bloodstream and you can get alcohol poisoning very, very, very quickly afterwards. And a lot of people get into those addictions afterwards with alcohol or drug use because it goes into their system faster. It's very, very difficult to realize when you've had enough, and you get drunk super fast. So if you take a shot of alcohol, it goes directly into your system. So it's like you had 10 shots at once. And it's very dangerous and it's very scary. The first time I drank, you're not supposed to drink till a year after surgery. And I was about 8 months out and I had a 4-ounce glass of wine, and it terrified me with how drunk I was that I didn't drink for months afterwards.
So it really just hits you really hard.
Yeah, real hard.
It's scary because addictions is so great after bariatric surgery.
It is.
And that's one of my huge worries is addictions and, you know, making sure that you drink small portions and all of that. So I'm glad everything worked out for you. You can follow Sarah on...
I'm on Instagram under Just a Mummy Baking. I'm on TikTok as, I think it's
Just a Mummy.
Just a Mummy.
Okay, so like and follow her, and she talks more about her journey, her struggles, and we'll continue on with our bariatric weight loss sessions, I guess.